Right guys, it is very early in the morning, which is fantastic because we've got one fish shipment in straight off as soon as we opened up, and we're going to get straight to it as well. As you can see, discus looking fantastic. He's one of our chunky albino hopolos, and little fellas have settled in awesome there as well. We're just getting fed some of this tubifix worms, all hungry hippos. Okay, so I haven't got like crazy amounts of fish coming in this week because, you know, just don't need crazy amounts of fish every week. But we do have a decent amount coming through, and this one is off our good friends at Northside Aquatics. And not this cool fish, there is cool fish coming in, hopefully, fingers crossed. Okay, we have some beautiful gold danios. So these are gold zebra danios. Looks like there's some big ones in there as well. I mean like long fin ones, sorry, not big ones, but they're looking good. Danios, nice active fish, look really awesome. Okay, this took me a little bit. These are the gold dust, these alto sins. So another Geophagus species. These guys are obviously getting a bit bigger. I don't really know what they look like when they're big. Haven't never grown one out. They're kind of a newer species that's kind of popped up on our radar in the last, 12 months type of thing. So yeah, so we've got one, two. We've got a few of those. Oh, this one looks good. Let's have a look at. So you can see the colours coming through on that one. Beautiful blue, almost looks like a red hump, but it's not a red hump. A red hump will have like more of a predominant hump on there as well. Golden white clouds, looking good, nice size. White cloud minnows do handle very cold water as well, so those guys, so they're good to go out in your ponds and whatnot. Then we've got your fighters. So lots of fighters in here. We got crayon tails and veil tails. There's another one of those alto sins in there as well. Whole box mixed up with them. Alto sins. Yeah. And the rest of that one is just fighter fish there as well, or betas. Betas. Right, we'll get into the big one. Platies. Nice size. I think they're platies, or they're sort of swordtails. See, that's why you can get so confused with them. I mean, like the colours of a platy, almost like that Mickey Mouse pattern on the tail there, but the bodies are a lot longer. Means they're swordtail. Also, they do have that extension on there. Kind of a giveaway. Okay. Good sized plecos. So these ones are the sailfin ones. Most notably, you can tell by their honeycomb patternation going on there as well. Patternation is not a word. So I just made that up. Pattern going on there. Sometimes they call them the chameleon pleco as well. That's a pretty common name for a pleco to be called a chameleon one, mainly because you can see how the colours do change depending on their basically their background, substrates, things like that there as well. Okay, these ones are platies. So a bit of a mixture, bit of blues, bit of yellows, bit of sparkling. We have white widow tetras. I don't know, do they call these white skirt tetras? Not like the black skirts, I'm not too sure. Great little tetra, super tough, super hardy. They do use them for the dyeing and injecting fish. We do not sell the dyed or injected fish, not really my cup of tea. Not here to judge, but. Okay, swordtails, you can see they're definitely swordtails. The black coloration, you normally don't see black platies as that. So that one was a bit of an easy one. Easy one for me. Moss green tiger barbs. Loads of those, and we have more of the platies going on there as well. Now someone came in and cleaned me out of these fish the other day, so we have to get 6 more Senegal biches in there as well. Such a cool, tough, hardy fish. Highly recommend them. Look awesome, prehistoric. Just very, very resilient fish there as well. So can handle, can handle most fish in a tank type of thing there as well. Will eat smaller fish, will eat anything. They never stop eating, hey. Okay. We have the giant Thai coolie loaches. So just a giant variety of the coolie loaches, as far as I'm aware. Harlequin rasboras, another bicher, more of the moss green tiger barbs. You can see even now, as they've been just in the light for a little bit, the green's starting to come through a lot more thicker. And 2 more before we get on to the rest of the day. We have more white clouds. These ones look like the regulars, whereas the other ones were the goldens. And some beautiful little sunshine rams, which have been really popular. which is interesting. I mean, you know, that yeah, a lot of people like the gold, but I think the yellow almost needs to stand out a little bit better in the tanks, which is interesting there as well. Right, I'll cut it short because we have more fish coming in, and I'll see you then. In contrast to the start of the video, this is now 6 hours later and the rest of the fish are turned up. But one thing that also has turned up are some orange head tapajos. These are local ones, looking fantastic, such a beautiful fish. If only we still had our cube tank full with the beautiful display males, we'd probably sell them straight away. It's always the way, you seem to like, as soon as you can get young ones, you don't have your display ones to show them and people are like, oh, I want that fish. Anyway, back to these fish. We have got aquarium industries and bayfish. Like I said, we didn't go too crazy this week, but we have got still lots of goodies to go through there as well. So we got just your female guppies there doing their female guppy things. Okay. Oh, okay, let's do these ones. These ones are cool. Spotted rasboras or maculatus. Awesome there. Oh, no, sorry, cut it. Okay, this ISIS car alarm was going off, so someone just came and let us know. Okay, perfect timing. Okay, black widow frontoses. Now, I can't say they're doing much at the moment, but they are obviously, you know, pretty juvenile and also pretty stressed. So we managed to get 6 of these little rare Africans. It's good because I do have a couple of big ones down in there, but obviously the price scares people off. So when you have smaller ones, people can grow them up, price is a little bit easier, and way it goes, way it goes. Female guppies. I think, yeah, these are the ones again. Let's have a look now. The maculatus, the rasboras, and we have a harlequin rasbora that's managed to get in there as well. So that is the biggest spotted rasbora I've ever seen because it's a harlequin. So then we start getting into the rest of the assorted guppies. So we have assorted males going on there, assorted females. Lots of the bread and butter because we sell lots of guppies. I tell you, if you told me 20 years ago how many guppies I would sell, I would say, mate, you are off your head. But here we are. Righto, beautiful mollies. They look really good. I always like these really Dalmatian gold ones. I wouldn't say Dalmatian, but I don't know what you call them, black gold. High fin platies. So you can see they've kind of got their high fin. A little bit sus on some of these ones. Some of these look a bit ratty. We'll see how they go. A couple of skinny bellies on there as well. We'll see how we go with those ones. And more of your just assorted mollies with platy in there as well. So nice work, guys. Good quality control. These ones here are going to come home with me eventually. We'll see. These are Neoproglathus brevis sunspots. So yeah, they're a Tankaniki cichlid, a shell dweller. Unfortunately, I had the Cordopunctatus at home, and delightfully, my little son decided that the air pump needed to go further into the water, and no air, I wasn't at home, no fish. These things happen. We all know this. If you're watching this video, we've all had it, okay? We've all had fish disasters and stuff like that. So yeah, sorted mollies, they're looking good. I'd like to say I'm pretty happy with the quality that's coming through on those ones. More guppies, we don't need to see that one there. Okay, we've got loads of guamis in this order there as well. So yeah, we have loads of males, they're your dwarf ones. We also have some platinum male guppies, which have always been super popular. Hopefully we can dig up some females in the coming weeks so that we can have pairs for those. More assorted males. Okay, Otto catfish, Ottocinclus, beautiful algae eaters. They go just down in here, so we'll pop them down in there with those ones. And we have got, so they were male flame guamis, and these ones are your dwarf guamis. So your standard one there as well. Again, all males, 1 or 3 or more. That's how they go best. Otherwise, they do get a little bit aggro with each other. That's another one of those fronties there. You can see the patination starting to come through a little bit more. Again, with that patination word, that is not a word. You can see the pattern starting to come through on these ones a bit better. Then we've got blue coral guamis. So again, all males, all dwarfs, all can be a little bit angry. People like to put them in little tanks. I'd like to say 60, but like, you know, 120, 150 litres, they're going to do a lot better. You're going to have a lot better success. Okay. Ooh, these swordtails are cool. These are lyre-tail swordtails, and they look extremely awesome. Wow. Can you zoom in on those? They look fantastic. They're some of the best swordtails I think I've ever seen. Check out the finish on those things. Righto, we're going to have to find a nice special tank for these, preferably at my house, but most likely at the shop here, because there's a limit. I can't take everything home. We have the golden kois back in there as well. So yeah, beautiful golden color on the body there. You got that red head and the red tail there as well. Beautiful little males. Some more 24K males in there. So they'll go over with our last one just to top up the population. And one more little frontoser there as well. So they look a bit ratty. They look a bit average, but fronties always look a bit ratty. Fronties always look a bit average when they come in, and then once they get settled, they'll start to look like these ones down here, which are looking absolutely fantastic if we just look at the bars on these. So yeah, beautiful looking fish there as well. So yeah, we'll put these guys in there as well. I'm sure they'll colour up, and I'm sure they'll start looking really good there as well. I think one of these stigmatas, I don't know if we've sold them all, but look at that one at the back there as well. So Tetra stigmata. Worked on my pronunciation slightly, a little bit, with my patentless words. Okay. Righto. Borneo scooters, they only had a few left, and I thought, well, one didn't make it. I thought we may as well just grab them while we can, because they're going to run out, and then we won't have any more left. Another little fronty, down to our last 4 bags, and then we start getting into our bayfish order. So we have more of those brevis in there as well, more male guppies, more female guppies, and more mollies. So Ice is just going to take all those, because no one wasn't breaking into his car, I don't believe. If you saw Ice's car, you would say no one's going to break into that car anyway, okay? Okay. Glass catfish. Always a classic. We've been selling lots more. They've been getting more popular because they are super hardy and super awesome. These are to go with our native theme, Pacific Blue Eyes, because we have been pushing hard on the natives, and we're making waves, little waves, but we're getting there. People are starting to jump on the rainbow bandwagon, starting to like appreciate it, and you know, it offers us like another whole outlet of fish that I've always wanted to sell, but we just really didn't have the clientele or the space to. But we've been working hard, and I think we're paying dividends on there. Lombardii, African cichlids, these have the female colours going on there as well, but you can see those ones that are getting a bit yellow, they are going to be your males. So Lake Malawi cichlid, very easy to look after. Congo tetras, good sized Congo tetra, supposed to be 4 centimeters. These guys are definitely pushing that 5 to 6, which is even better. We can start to sex them. Males look stunning, females look average, but males look better when they got the girls around, because we always look after ourselves when we got to show off. Okay, there we go. Spotted silver dollars, or I can't pronounce it, Matthias, I can't pronounce it. Yeah, dwarf silver dollar, cool one. Doesn't get as big as the regular silver dollars. Great dither fish, great to go with the Americans, and we're a bit of an American shop here. Rosy barbs, just our little unfortunate feeders. Okay, then we have red-tailed black sharks. We have tied each other up in the bag. That's what sharks do. We have cobalt blue zebras. Definitely was hoping they'll be a bit bigger for the price that we had to pay, but I was scrounging around trying to find any of them. We managed to find some, a bit more on the expensive than I like to pay. Then we have female endler guppies and rosy barbs, so that finishes off with a bit of a whimper. We do have one more order due in tomorrow, as again, Pisces Aquatic, the runs a day late, can't keep up with the rest of them, but we are going to get the rest of this done because we've only got like an hour and a half left before we got to go home, and a lot of fish. Thanks guys, see you then. Again, what's new? Day's getting away. Okay, we got to smash through this one. As you can see by the pillow bags, Pisces Aquatic, comets. Just boring, it's all right. We're trying to get this one done as fast as we can. We'll see if we can find something a little bit more interesting, like silver dollars. Nice and healthy, looking pretty good, nice size. I do like these bags. They're very pumped up. I haven't had a broken one yet. That was my only concern. They're pretty thick. I don't know what the cost would be on them. But yeah, silver dollars. Great little dither fish. Perfect for Oscars, cichlids, large cichlids. As long as you're a large tank, they do get quite large. Okay, and we have more goldfish, feeders, goldfish, and plenty of algae destroying rosy barbs. So yeah, perfect fish. Come down and get some of those. They definitely do a great job of cleaning up your aquarium. Okay. Curlew loaches, loads of black ones. Couldn't get any striped, unfortunately, apart from those giant Thai ones, but loads of the black ones in there at the moment there. Okay, down this way here, you can see we've got your Oscars going on here. So we got your red tigers, but I wouldn't say they're looking very tigerish. They definitely look like more of a red Oscar, those ones, but then that one looks like more of a tiger one there as well. I guess it is just kind of like a eye of the beholder type of scenario there, where you can not necessarily going to look exactly the same every time. More silver dollars. What do we got down here? Cardinal tetras. We did like the cardinals that we got off them last week. They did really well, so we doubled down on those. And some more goldfish. And last box before we get down to dirty is full of fish. So more silver dollars, more curlew loaches. More cardinals, more Oscars, and I think that is pretty much gonna do us here. More Oscars, more Oscars. Awesome. All right, guys, cheers for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. We're gonna get these fish in, and I will see you next week.